Alright, wagwan my G's, how you doing? This is TSBUK in sponsorship with Belaire. It's Talk It Up time. Who's ready?
We're ready,
I'm
man.
I'm born ready.
Done
Anything.
Oh,
Thinking of that.
Oh
In
shit.
the real life.
Alright.
Hey,
Everybody's
still on them.
eager. Everybody's eager. I'm Shantania Beckford, YouTube, Instagrammer, influencer. Introduce yourself.
You know my thing already. Likkle Man, wicked and bad, famous and bomber clock dangerous. Say nothing. Ow.
Slow down.
Alright then.
Wagwan my G.
Young Julie, MI5 Nightmare, you know what it is, come on.
Lani Good, what's good?
And then Finlay Nicola, you know what I'm saying? It's ready.
Sauce pan them.
Hey.
Skin pan them.
So the first topic that we're going to be talking about is it important for a woman to know how to cook and clean within a relationship? I have my opinions, but I'll let you go first. Start it, someone.
I think it's very important.
Yes, sir.
If no one can't cook in there, what are you going to do? Eat takeaways all the time? You need to have that good feast. You want the home clean nicely. So what's the issue?
But the man can cook though.
No, I wasn't
Which
going
part
to
man
say.
can cook?
I was going to say it's both.
But
Yeah,
man
yeah,
go
yeah.
on the graph
Go-
9 to 5. What? Come home and what? No food on the table. Yo, must see.
Yeah, but
man.
wifey girl earns more than you.
Yeah,
though.
exactly.
I don't business.
Wifey
about
girl,
it.
wifey
Money don't
girl
make
earns
me
more
happy, you
paper
know.
than you.
Money don't make me happy. If you're business about money, I'll go get next gal. You know, like that. In a real life, yeah. Gal, man, know when man go out on a graft, man putting bread on the table, innit? So, gal, when we come home,
You want it
food,
there, innit? You want
shower,
it there, nice.
bath, everything done.
And
Yeah.
sex.
Yeah.
The sex coming after,
man.
give me
But that's
bedtime.
important too.
Give me the sex is mad, cause gal know Likkle Man is the hammer, yeah.
Alright, Thor.
We already know,
I
man.
like that one. Touch me.
Oh, he likes that. He likes that.
The
he likes
four
that.
thing, boy. The hammer is mad.
What's your opinion?
You know what? It's a bit mad. There's deliveries and that now. It's a bit mad.
Because sometimes, the girl won't be able to cook so nice, so delivery's gonna be better, isn't it?
Because
You know what I'm trying to say?
obviously, it's a bit mad because man don't want to tell nobody what they can do, innit? So if you don't want to cook, cool, you don't want to cook. Man can't force you to cook. I'm not trying to make nobody cook.
That's
But
yours.
at the same
That's
time,
me gone. Run out. Chill
we're
alone.
living in the social media times, innit? Social media times means it's better to have a bikini pic than to be putting up food pictures, innit? And showing that you can actually cook a
That's
thing.
true still. That
You see what I'm
sells
trying to
more,
say?
innit? That
Like,
sells more.
You showing, yo, look, I'm doing my whatever name dealies. I'm doing my cooking ones. No one's really caring for that. That's not getting man them doing first trap in the DMs. So I don't think majority of when it comes to females trying to really promote this cooking thing.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say, if you got home that bikini girl, and a couple of weeks down the line she can't cook, she can't do certain things.
No,
you're
but
like, yo,
you
that's
see-
dead.
you
That
see,
can
God,
only hold you
This
for
is
so
not
long.
me. Yeah,
Me run so fast.
you see,
Oh, wow.
Likkle Man's real
Yeah,
with
fuck
this
me,
thing,
God.
you see?
Say which part? What? Gal can't cook in a bikini and lingerie. What? Cook up my dinner? You're mad.
Can I give my honest
See you
opinion?
later.
Man's ex can cook,
Missing.
innit?
Can I give my
So,
honest opinion?
no, she can
Regardless
cook,
of
so-
gender, nobody wants to be with a useless fucker.
Yeah,
At the end of
that's
the
what I'm trying
day,
to say. That bikini
regardless
can
if-
only take you so
regardless
far.
if you're
Me,
a man or a
I
woman,
can't be
yeah?
useless. I got too much
regardless
energy.
if you're a man or a woman, imagine, I'm like, we're in a relationship, I'm the woman, I
Okay.
cook, I work
Can I
at
be in this
home.
relationship?
Shut
Yeah,
up.
he wants to get
Boom.
Slide
No,
in.
Bam.
I cook
Yo,
and I clean,
we're
but
a
that's just
social, you know.
because I don't like a nasty house. I like to take care of the
Yeah.
people that are the person that I'm with. But imagine, if I was sick on my bed, and
You still
I
want them to
couldn't.
come through, innit?
You should be able to know how to whip something up to make sure that I feel better. I don't want to get better and then look at the yard thinking, what the fuck happened to the yard?
No,
you
of
know what I
course.
mean? Everybody needs to know how to take care of themselves, not for someone else, but just for you. Because,
Yeah.
bruh, even some girls that I know, I wouldn't sleep at their house on their bed because I
That's
know
what
for a
I'm saying,
fact
and
when
it
they
tends
come
to
out,
be
You want
the
to
girls
washing
with
their
great
face.
bikinis who have nothing else to offer, because that's what they're showing you, that because they
Listen.
don't have nothing else to bring to the table.
Listen, my
So-
social media is bikinis, it's nice, this is makeup, but I know how to cook, I know how to clean, I know how to handle myself, I know how to handle a yard, I know how to build me.
All right,
I
then.
did this for me.
All
So
right.
I just
Big
think
up for this
everybody
guy, yeah.
everybody
Know the
should
thing.
know how to sort out their own shit.
All right, facts.
Just for
true,
you,
it's
not
true.
for just a relationship.
It's for
and
you
then-
to, it's survival as well. It's survival.
Exactly.
If you ain't got no one else to
We're in
depend on, you gotta look after
2019.
yourself,
It's
innit?
not the woman's
You're
role to
whatless.
be in the
No, it's
kitchen.
true, but I feel like
You're
if you're
whatless
with
piece of shit.
if you're with somebody who wants, there's some men who are mad traditional, innit?
Well, they
Oh,
go
no,
for
no,
traditional
yeah.
woman.
No, but let's be honest,
think-
like
yeah, that's
very
mad.
hyper masculine man. Some men want want that woman to stay home. They don't even want that woman to work.
Then go for a traditional
So,
woman.
of course,
Go to
so
the
then
village.
You have to go.
Go
true,
to the
so you have to go
village.
look for a girl that
This does
wants
not
that.
apply to
No,
us
no,
then.
jungle girl.
They're hyper
No, sir.
masculine. Come on, there's proper hyper
Yeah, of
masculine
course.
men out there who want a traditional woman.
Well,
a
they
woman
won't get
that's gonna
that from
give them
us.
sex. When he comes home, run his bath, cook for him, clean for
Them
him.
all
Even if she
everything.
works, even if she works,
Well,
it's
then
still
the
wants that.
solution
Still wants
to that is to get a woman that can do that. But for the majority, yeah, that shit ain't happening because
That's true.
I hold on a job. I probably make more than he does, and he has to deal with that shit. With some men, never actually.
Yo, all you man listening to this,
accepted.
you're done out.
Yeah.
Done out here.
I can cook, I can clean, I can handle shit, I can put you on, I can make you a G, and they're still
Which
not
part make me a
happy.
G?
Listen.
Man, a bad boy.
Oh
sound
my
like
God.
you.
Blood clot down, man.
Come here, bless you.
Yo,
I don't
girl,
want to
no,
hurt your ego.
no.
I
Let me
don't
take
want to
that there.
hurt his ego.
No
Come
girl
here,
can
Have to
make
find
me
a
a
girl
G.
like lower than that, man. You
I'm
don't want that
alright.
money maker,
Look at
man.
nice massage, man. You like
What?
that don't?
Yeah, I
Alright
said,
then.
what? Massage me now? Whoa. No girl can make me no bad boy. I've lived that life, done that. You get me?
No.
Try better in
You
my
need,
life.
you need a woman
Boy.
to support at the
Yeah,
end
of
of
course.
the day, to support.
Tell you right from wrong. You understand?
Guide you, man.
Exactly.
Guide
Yeah,
you.
And that's
alright.
the way it is.
My thing of it is, man's Marge never brought man up to be whatless, innit? Like, so
Exactly.
Yeah, you
imagine,
still gotta take care of
imagine,
yourself,
I
man.
don't know, something mad happened to me and I lose a leg or something, and I'm on crutches or something. I can't be
Who's
relying
gonna
on
be
no-
there, you get
Yeah,
me?
I mean, man have to
No,
look
true,
after
it's
manself.
true.
Exactly.
Man have to look after manself.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You always have to have that base for yourself.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's
right.
survival.
Whether
basic
you're
instincts.
outside and
I
especially
can count
like,
5 man on my hand who's gonna be there if anything mad happens like that. You get me straight, no shit.
and obviously
no
it's a mad thing of like if you're living this life and you're in and out, you end up being self-sufficient anyway.
Yeah, you have
because
to be.
You have to learn how to
no other option,
iron
man.
your own shit, like wash your own clothes. You have to learn them things.
And
for
if in
yourself
2019
anyway,
you don't know how to cook or clean or take care of yourself, you do not belong with anybody until you fix that shit.
Yeah, you're
Simple
done.
as
Yeah,
that.
you're done.
Simple
You're
as
done.
that.
I- I-
From
Everybody.
pick me off a
It's
cook and clean.
2019. It's
Yeah,
not back
yeah,
in the
yeah.
old ages where you sit there, oh, hello, honey, you want something to eat?
No,
I'll
but-
take care of the kids. I'll just stay home. I won't make my own money. I'll just be here just waiting for you like this.
No, but that's what I'm
Nobody now
saying.
have no
It's
time
mad
for that.
because
You have no time.
we're living in a time of, like I said, the
Social
Instagram
media, the
thing.
digital age.
Yeah.
The
of
Instagram
course.
thing doesn't really promote when you man are saying even that word traditional. It don't really promote that. That's
It
not.
don't.
That's not what gets you the likes and hypes. You know
Well,
what
that's
I
just
mean?
trash
So-
anyways, and it's not valuable
So-
to.
That's what I'm trying to say. That can only take you so far. Like that's what I'm trying to say.
Maybe people owe it to actually show their true selves sometimes. Like, fuck all these, you know.
But some guys only want a girl with a big back.
But that's
Like,
their
But that's what I'm trying to say.
preference.
That can only carry you so far.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
if
but
I'm
he's
saying-
got-
saying,
if he's got
I'll
a
be.
doll,
I was gonna say
No,
back in the
no,
day, I was
that's-
with a nah. Let me say something. I was back in the day. There was a girl, fire as hell in that kind of model type or
Yeah.
Instagram type, whatever you're gonna say. And when it comes to like a month down the line, I'm like, rah, you can't cook, you can't clean, you can't do nothing. What are you offering to me? But this looks like that ain't gonna carry me through nowhere. So it's dead.
But
It's
some guys
dead.
want
It's dead.
a trophy wife. Am I lying?
Yeah, but it's
Some guys,
dead.
that's all they want
In
to
your
show.
yard, you're spending that time in the yard. You can have them on roll, but when you're at home and they can't do the basic things, and you're like, bro, like you can't even wash like a towel.
there is
The
no
ting
substance,
ting, bro.
what's the
The ting
point?
ting. No, come on.
Them
Yes,
10
of course,
y'all
shadow.
get you in problems, blood.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Man's want to look
They're
on your girl,
dead.
see y'all look upon a big butt.
Let's-
Say, where we look on my girl for?
Thank
Okay, but
you.
if
Problems,
the
bro.
day and age we live in, it's about image. So some people just want to be with someone for image. They might not even love the person. It's image. Look at my girl.
But they're cancelled.
Fuck your
Yeah,
girl,
they
bro.
are.
But that's gonna make you depressed, fam, because
that's not what
you
you
ain't
focus
happy
on
in
in
that
life.
situation. Like, it's
It's
dead.
the same type of people. I'm look at this is gonna sound extreme, yeah.
Be high.
But same type of people, they will have a partner and it's image, but really behind the scenes they're fucking like a fat bitch or trans because
We
no,
are saying
a
trans.
lot of people, a
Yo,
lot of people,
man,
a
never
lot of
out there
people
doing
are
that
with
shit,
people-
bro.
a lot of
Trust
people are
me,
with people
trust
for
me.
image.
You like,
A lot
you
of
wouldn't
people
even
for
know.
image,
Man, do that
they
on
don't
the
love
sly,
them.
bro.
And then behind the scenes, they're fucking who they really want, the
Yeah.
fat bitch, but that's not the image bitch.
But they ain't gonna put
Or
down
the
road.
trans bitch.
That's the
Okay,
behind the
guys,
scenes shit.
This
The
topic
front
went
scene shit.
way to the
We say
next
this
level.
went way
It
up,
was
way up,
if
sir.
women should be the one cooking and cleaning the household. So
Okay.
what do you think? Yes or no, please?
Nah, I'm not saying like
You know what it is?
purely. I'm just
It's
trying to.
50-50 innit? It works both
Yeah.
ways, bro.
I'm
Simple
saying as
that.
long as you can
I love
both
business,
do
innit?
that
Right,
shit, like I
cheapest.
feel
Yeah,
like there we
50-50
go.
both ways, innit?
Yeah,
Be
I
in the
agree.
middle.
Yeah, of
Simple. You
course.
can't meet in the middle. Suck your blood clot, brother.
It's
Blood
one
clot.
of them ones.
Straight.
Listen,
Straight.
if
What?
you're,
Tell me I'm lying.
Straight.
if
Yeah?
you're,
All right.
if
Straight
you
down the middle,
look,
50-50, blood.
if you look like one Instagram girl, like Fiona Michelle, if you look like that, man don't,
Oh shit, I know her.
man don't
I
expect
don't
you
know
to
her.
cook.
Show me
I
her,
don't
please.
know. For
Man
real, I
don't,
don't know
man
who
don't
this is.
Follow
expect
her.
you to cook. If you look like that, man don't expect you to cook.
Uh,
But
she can cook though, so it's all good.
But if you got a different look, man expect you to cook
Mm.
because
So basically, you compromise for the looks.
man will compromise if man
At
know
least you know home's good, innit?
that
Home's good.
home's good.
Home
Yeah,
pussy's
yeah, yeah.
good.
Man will
Oh,
Makes
blood
you feel
Europe.
safe.
D blood Europe.
Hey.
Shout out
As long as-
1,000
Makes you feel
times.
safe,
Hey.
innit?
Hey.
For real.
Aha!
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
She's my
I eat
close
that
friend.
shit and I'm a bad boy.
I've been growing
Hey.
up with this girl, fam. She's cool. She's good. She's good.
Nah, it's true,
So,
it's
yeah,
true,
I
it's true.
vouch. But yeah, listen.
Let's go on to the next
This
thing.
is not
That's my
everything.
case.
Alright, come, let's go to the next one, man. Come on, let's go.
The
And
next
you
Let's
would
go.
get bored if
Let's
she
go.
was a dry thing. Trust
The
me.
next one
Trust me.
was about cheating. Okay, wait, 2 seconds. let
Get
me
the
read
question,
it.
get the question,
Let me
Lani.
get the
Come on.
If your partner cheats, would you give them another chance?
Little man, was that a little roll? A roll of the eye?
Do you need some more drink?
Nah, son, me no more drink.
No, Sam,
Me good.
done.
Nah, I don't. You know what it is? When you love a girl so much, man,
That's what I'm
it's
trying to
hard,
say.
man. You can't even jump on this thing, man. It's like because when you love is hard, man.
I'm
It's
surprised.
Thank you.
I,
Nah.
you know, I was fell in love when I was 17, 18, bro. And I fuck yo, like,
Mad at it.
mad.
Mad.
Me heart beat like a little puss. Me cry like gal. What? yo, it's what it is, innit? Everyone has their own thing in it, so
I was gonna say it's
each
easy.
for their own, innit?
I was gonna say it's easy for you to say that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
won't take them back. But if you're in love with a person,
It's different, man. It's
like,
different.
and you want to make
You
that
give
shit
them a
work,
chance
you'll
to-
give him a
yeah.
chance, man. Because you're gonna be like, yo, you hurt me, but fix this shit up and
Yeah.
let's try work on it.
I love everything about you, innit? It's different, innit? It's mad. Each for their own.
It's
innit,
easy
man?
for you to sit here and say no, but when you're in a circumstance, it's different.
Don't
So.
you think it depends on what kind of cheating though? Because there's a one night stand.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
there's
say.
an affair.
But then when they're having
having an
them
affair.
talks and that
Nah,
shit's
but
deeper.
if it's deep,
Yeah.
like that, like
deeper.
gal is getting your team's getting skin out. Like what? Which part you done now? Move, kick out, move. Me don't want you around here. You get me? But one night stand is different, innit? Because she just done it once and
Yeah.
you sort it out and try to fix it.
Yeah, it's
before
my
you
life
look
because
with
you ain't
them,
getting no
whatever.
feelings. It ain't
But-
getting deep. But,
But when it's more than once, now it's
Like she's
taking a
cooking,
piss.
she's
Am I
cooking
a
for someone
dickhead?
else. She's telling someone else that.
Nah,
love
man,
you.
yo, you
Daddy
gone. Me
loves
kick
you.
you off quick fast. Say, yo, get kick out. Move. Nah, I'm not into that.
Yo,
That girl move.
that's all sounding mad.
Yeah, that's all mad. Girl
That's
move.
all
mad.
sounding
Quick
mad.
fast.
because that
No,
shit's
no, no.
getting deep.
One night stand is a bit iffy. and
Speaking from
you sort out your own
experience,
things.
speaking from experience, every time it was a buy. Like for me personally, like if I give you everything and then that's how you repay me, I'll try to forgive, but in the end it always just ends up with me just being like, I'm so put off, I'm so turned off, I just don't like you, I feel disgusted, I'm just gonna bring loads of shit to your life. I'm not gonna trust you if you talk to this person, if you talk to that person. So if you're meant to be together, you come back together. But like for my mental health and for their sanity as well, it's like, you know what, just chill out for a little bit and see where your head's at. But it always ends up with me being like, bye. I just can't do it to myself. I know my worth, and if I've done everything right and someone still has your audacity to go out there and do shit, then it means you don't respect me, you don't value me, you don't think twice. Like, I know people sometimes find other people attractive in blah, 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 but it's just the fact, it's the act of going and doing it. And I couldn't do that to them, so I don't expect them to do it to me. It's just disrespectful, so I was just like, you know what, nah. And then in the end, I always felt very powerful because they'd be like, please, and then I'd be begging and crying like, shit, I'm a G, man. Listen, go on about your business, yeah?
All right,
Listen,
then.
this
Yo.
energy, yeah?
Hey,
Yes,
look at my
I'm for it, I'm
Done,
for
You
it.
know it.
Bow.
Cry and bawl
Listen.
and do whatever you want to do, but me now come back.
Um,
Go on about
hey.
your business, simple
Right,
as
Tell him
that.
again.
Mm-mm.
Man,
Go on
stamp
about your
on
blood
that
clot
thing.
business, gal. What? See me, wicked and bad.
What's
What?
that actual question?
The question is, would you take them back if they cheated on you?
Yeah.
And for me, it was no. I can't do it. Just
I'll say
physically, I personally just couldn't do it.
Nah, no,
I
you
just
do.
say
Speaking
it
from
depends on the
experience-
situation. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
it
go,
depends
go,
what
you
one
say
is.
what you gotta say.
You know what?
Deep shit.
This
Yo.
is deeper than deep blood.
Big man ting.
Big man.
Big old man thing.
Jeez.
What? Wicked and bad. What? Spill pan them, dog.
Ad libs and that.
Jeez.
Go on.
You know what?
I'm still gonna say yeah as a real man, cause what?
Have
But
you
don't let
ever,
these
have
girls
you
fool
lot ever heard that saying? Yeah. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That thing goes in relation to this question
Mm-hmm.
because me and Likkle Man could both stand there and say that gal I run, but there's for me and him thinking that goes trash. Somebody else thinks she's treasure. The same way that someone thinks we're trash, and someone thinks so. It's very mad. There might be somebody that he might actually consider, but he wouldn't think it right now. The same way that I'm thinking right now. Someone done that to
Real
me.
shit.
Boom, 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 boom. It's mad because you don't know. Like that person might do a mad thing, but what if say that your mom's ill and that person's like
Yeah,
done a
she's been
mad
there
thing
from the-
There
for
and
your
there.
parents or
They didn't make you
something?
look at them as
It
different
depends on
That's what I'm
ways.
saying, man.
It's
That's
so
what I'm
deep,
trying to
man.
say.
It's like-
That's why I said I can't say yeah, I can't say
Yeah,
no because the
it's mad.
situations differ, innit?
Well,
Well,
you
I
love a
speak
girl.
from
That's what I'm saying.
experience.
No, from what you said, the
Yeah.
cheating
You're-
over
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
If it's
That's
like a
consistent.
You
proper,
don't lose
That's
trust.
his
That's
head.
the trust,
but if a
innit?
person's
For
done,
once.
Yeah.
you went Vegas with the girls or something, and a little basketballer with something, these
Something
swine,
like
and
that.
he was over, and I don't know what I was thinking. I got tipsy and
Yeah.
boom.
But if it's a constant thing, it's
Like,
different.
you're done now. You'll get kicked off.
Yeah, like obviously,
But
man's still
I
gonna
think it's because
man's
the
still gonna
pressure
be
that I,
pissed.
the pressure.
Man's gonna be pissed because man's gonna be thinking. So wait a minute. So all them times I went a Wonderland, man was spending that bread. My man only had to buy you a one champagne, and he's pressing. So what? My whole year of input is not worth a
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
My
yeah,
man done
no.
it in one night. What,
Straight,
24
real shit.
hours. What I done in
Yeah, he was
what
just sexy.
365 days.
I just think it's self-control at the end
We
of the
saying
day
body
because
bigger
the
than mine?
pressure that I put
Awesome.
on myself, I just can't. Like for me, I know I listen to my intuition first and foremost because that thing never fails you. And if it's in my head saying no, I'm like, fuck, I'm in that point. I'd feel bad, but that's just how I feel. Like it's about control. Don't put yourself into situations that you don't want to be in. Like with me talking about my previous relationships and stuff like that, yeah. Like I'm glad that I said no because I wouldn't have been with her. You know what I mean? When it comes to if she cheated and it's like, do you stay with her? And I'm like thinking, shit, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, because you love her a lot.
Like too much.
Yeah.
Like
I'm saying, love
that's
is-
that's
love
my
is-
That's what I
other
said,
half.
so it's
Yeah.
always
So it's
Yeah.
different.
depends on the
but I was talking
situation. That's what I'm
from a past
saying.
thing, like
Yeah, of course.
no, thank God they're gone.
But you know my biggest problem with it? I feel like when people cheat, especially man them, sorry, I'm gonna say.
Which part man them?
I'm
Yo,
sorry.
put some clothes on the argument, girl, you know.
I'm gonna
About just man them.
Okay, cool.
Eh?
I'm gonna
Every
say
girl want
it.
open their legs too,
Okay,
you know.
cool.
Listen.
Okay, cool. They think it's
For
just
real,
a,
man, it's getting
they just
deep
think
out
it's
here
a
with
few,
y'all,
They
them.
think it's a few minutes of pleasure, but they don't think about the consequences.
Excuse me?
When you're bringing an STD home,
Ooh,
it's a
Hey.
problem.
that's where she gets
Oh,
deep.
man,
Hey,
when
Deep,
you're bringing,
deep,
when you're
deep,
see
coming
that
to
circle there?
when
Yeah,
I
that-
was
yeah,
with,
that.
let me tell you something.
No.
My boyfriend when I was 20, yeah. Tell me why a next girl told me, oh, because I told her, oh, that's my boyfriend. She goes, oh, he's your boyfriend? He's expecting a baby. That's another consequence. You
Well
having
done.
a you on me. Do you understand?
Shit.
That's the thing. People don't think about the consequences. So I beg, if you're gonna cheat, this is a message. Please.
It only
strap
takes
up.
Make
one
sure.
time.
If
It
you're
only
going
takes
to
one
strap up,
time.
oh,
One
make
Don't
sure
time.
find
no
One
out
time.
diseases and
Yeah,
babies home to your
course.
girl
Hey.
or your man.
You
Man
better be
said
smart with
pitney,
that shit.
disease.
Yeah.
Also,
What?
you
It's
have
true.
to think about
No,
who you're
sir.
going up into, because that girl that you might go up into, so many other people could go up into her. Do you know how much souls and nasty energies in that one
You
girl?
should.
And then you go and slide
Bad
yourself
energy.
up in there.
Yeah, she's
And then
And
you're
come
thinking, why I'm
back out.
depressed this day? It's like, oh shit.
And imagine
Yo,
all that
yo.
shit. that's
Felicia
been
from the
put
other
on you.
day
Yo.
fucked me up.
Man's gonna say politically incorrect thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Go on,
Them
go
bad
on.
energies feel good at the time, though.
That's what I'm trying to say. When you think about it later, you're like, shit, Felicia
Yo,
fucked me
them
up.
bad energies.
Felicia,
Yo.
she shut me up. Let's
Why
be fair.
not?
She was
Yo.
good at the time, but shit.
No, one time I was sleeping
Yo,
with
my
someone
body
and I
feeling mad.
felt, and this is gonna sound like some demonic, like
Oh Lord.
yeah,
Taking it
demonic
next way
shit.
now. Go on,
She
Lani,
brings
go
it
But I was
on.
having sex with someone and I actually felt the other girl's energy. I swear on my life.
Really?
That's how I
Energy is
knew she was
powerful
sleeping with
shit,
another
man.
bitch. I knew it. I was like, why are you touching
Instincts,
me
innit?
like this?
Yeah.
Why are you touching me like this?
If you ain't tapped into
Why are you
your
touching me like
instincts,
this?
you're lost.
I
man.
knew it. I could
Simple.
feel her.
A different
In
touch.
the room. I could feel
Different
her in
touch.
the room.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo,
You're right.
Mind them. Take
Yo.
note.
Right.
You hear
yo,
that, yeah?
yo, man,
Y'all
them.
know.
Yo,
Take
bad boy,
note.
take note in
It's
the
true.
night,
Take note,
'cause
yeah?
the blood clot,
It's
the-
true. When
the
you're
feelings.
thinking, how does that
No
girl know?
matter
It's the instinct, man.
Lips
Shit
to
feels
neck the
different.
same way. When you're
Hey.
doing it at one
Thank
girl,
you.
no.
Thank you.
do the tongue like that.
Thank
When the
you.
next girl come,
Thank you.
circle motion.
Yeah.
They're clocking the patterns now. You hear that?
You hear that?
They're clocking the
Alright
patterns.
then.
It's
Yo,
like, why? I never told you I like this. Me and you have a rhythm. The rhythm's changed. Where
Rhythm
did the
change?
rhythm from?
Bomba.
Why you switch it up?
Rhythm.
Prick.
oh,
I
the
knew it.
Lani,
Oh,
my
don't kill
God,
me,
I'm
she's
done.
too
I'm
much.
fucking
Rhythm,
done,
you know.
Lani. My
Yo.
G, my G.
Hey,
Rhythm
listen.
changed.
no one's got rhythm like Shark, man. Anyway, that's how I
No one's got rid of like my
Rhythm,
babes.
yeah.
know. Which part rhythm?
Hey, I'll show you rhythm still.
Oh,
I'll teach you
teach you.
still.
Next
Yo,
question.
Yo. Say nothing.
What you guys
Why-
saying?
where
Next
you
question.
going,
Next
My
question.
rhythm is
We'll
mad.
kill you, fam. Where you going?
King
Dead
which
out here,
part?
man. You be dead.
King which part live where?
Jamaica, St. Thomas,
Yo,
born
Bamba
and
Club, which part? Yo,
bred,
bad boy.
baby.
See me
Which
down
one's
there.
yours?
My
Yeah?
girl
Don't
there.
be about your girl.
You
Don't
fuck your
understand
dog.
me.
You
No,
fuck
no.
your dog.
Yo,
Me fuck my girl,
yo,
so
see.
me know her, so you
Yo.
can't test
Jeez.
me. Me born,
Guys,
me bred,
ask
me
her.
raised. You no matter how it long, oh, you use it. You use it.
So listen, alright.
Swiftly
listen,
moving on. Next
See,
question.
aye,
Next question. Hey, Likkle Man,
Hey,
sit down.
yo,
Don't
people.
clap. Hey.
See me how car move day to day, 100 mile an hour, yeah? Not being inappropriate and that, yeah, but it's managed being between the girl's legs. He's mad, say no more, talking's cheap. Actions speak louder than words. Just know that. Yeah?
Can I
Talk
see a
about
video?
Hey,
blood clot.
we got the next question rolling up, man.
Slap like short, man. I'm a fucking problem. They call me whacker plate.
Okay,
Yeah? You know what? You know what? Flat as a concrete.
Nicola,
I mean that.
No, no blood clot.
Wall
Hey,
him.
next question, man. We're doing a stretch.
Wall him.
We're doing a
Next
stretch.
question.
You're so
Hey, go on, next question.
Next question.
Go on, go.
Who pays on the first date?
Jeez.
Me, obviously. Man, straight.
Okay.
What? How embarrassing is that? Go to a date and a girl, you have to pay for which part?
This is only
Not
the
me.
first,
That's
yeah?
nice.
Never
That's
ever
not-
will I do that.
This is only the first.
Do you know
I was
what it
gonna
is?
say, from my perspective, obviously not the man them, but obviously
If
I
you're
date
asking a
girls.
girl for
I
a
was gonna
date,
say,
yeah,
if
girl,
I'm taking
you
a girl
paying it.
out, I'll be like, okay,
You
I'm gonna
paying it.
pay. Done.
Did you pay for me on our
Of
first
course I
date?
did.
Man,
Of course she did.
Of course.
No,
Man.
she brought the
No,
tickets.
man.
I bought the food.
What?
Fuck all
Is it our
that.
first date?
When you get to know someone and you got
Yeah,
that
but that was
bond,
a
yeah,
more
that's
casual
when you
thing.
go
But I'm trying to say,
50-50,
first date, I
when
will
you ask
pay.
a girl out
I'll
to
be
go
like,
take
here,
let's go
like
to this
money
place,
ain't an
let's go to this
issue.
place.
Like
You're
that's the
paying.
first date.
It's not that you don't watch the money. It's just like
You know.
it's a man thing, innit? Like
You
if
wanna
man
you
don't
wanna
do
get
that,
that
you're
girl.
not
You
gonna
like that
front
girl, so you're like,
still.
boom, let me
Yeah.
pay.
Man's
Still
not gonna
good.
You
front
want
What
pushing.
do you do?
You want pushing. You get me?
What do you do?
this particular question,
Yeah.
man's gonna tell the truth in it.
Yeah.
Gonna go Dutch.
Obviously, shout out Victoria.
Victoria.
Either go to Duck and Waffle or man go Nando's because man's got black card for both, innit?
Oh yeah, I see
So
that.
you're so wicked. I mean, that black yard. Which
So
part you get
listen,
black yard?
What is that got
so you see when the thing pop,
How you
yeah.
get black yard?
Listen,
I mean, I get black yard.
it's a lot of political debate to get that.
Yo,
Yeah,
beg
listen,
you,
yes,
beg
yes,
you,
listen, listen.
because yo, me love Nando's.
So on that, when man asks for that first date, a lot of the time, or one of them type of things, or Duck or Waffle, or one of them things, when man go there, what man try to do is make sure the first date is at one of them black card places.
No, I'm
Okay.
dead.
So
I'm dead.
I'm paying, but me not pay.
all right.
So you're trying to suss the
We
girl
rate
out
that.
and everything.
But
like
the
that
girl
at
don't
same
know
time.
innit, so it's
Yeah.
Yeah, no. They say
Yeah,
yo, black
they
yard.
don't- what they don't
Push
know
him
won't
off.
kill them.
But he's got black cards. He still has to pay.
Yeah, no, you don't have to pay. Black cards, you
you don't have
eat
to
for
pay.
life.
Really?
Oh,
You don't pay Nando's?
All right.
Wait,
Yo, put some respect on my name. You know how black yard.
You're patterned like that.
Man, don't
Listen.
pay
Yo,
Nando's.
I'm not
But
wicked
this
at
is
bad.
the
thing,
I'm
though,
not
yeah.
wicked at
Nando's.
bad.
Anybody,
How much
No.
can you spend in Nando's?
Hey,
50 quid.
Lani's
What you
interested,
want?
you know.
Unlimited
Lani's like,
for
come
life.
through, take me on a date.
Unlimited for life.
Old time Victoria at Nando's, yeah.
Unlimited.
Unlimited for life.
I wouldn't be mad at that if you
All
had a
right
black
then.
card
But
on a
sharp
day.
man
As
don't
long
have that.
as the
I didn't know that
energy's
the black
good,
card-
yeah,
I
we have
thought
a good
black card
time.
was-
Fuck
Yeah,
how you pay
that's
for
right.
it.
No,
Listen, yeah,
black
you
card's
save money
unlimited
for
for life.
my G.
That's
Simple
right.
as
Unlimited
that.
for life.
That's not
You
a
made
big
another
deal.
hungry.
Shit.
I beg me want black card, you know.
For
So
real,
your
man.
people,
I
one thing
personally-
black card,
I
black
personally
card.
feel
Hey
like-
Victoria, holler at him. Little
Yo,
man's trying
Victoria,
to get.
beg you get on my thing. Yeah, you know the thing.
Yo,
Wicked and
Victoria,
bad,
you're
famous
lucky
and
still.
dangerous.
Okay. My personal opinion, even though I can afford to do whatever I want to do for myself, it's nice when someone be like, yo, like I still bring my car just to be like, just in case. You never know what
Yeah, of
people
course.
are
You gotta
like.
bring that back.
But
up
if
just in
someone
case.
says, yo, I'll pay for it, be like, oh, you don't have to. I'm like, yeah, I insist. I'll be like, okay, that's really nice. It just makes the person just feel good, just the courtesy of it. You know what I mean? I don't
Manners,
need
innit?
anybody
Manners
to pay.
don't
It's
cost
just,
nothing.
it's
Just
just
remember
manners
that.
and just respect and showing that I got you. Even though you don't need to have you,
on, man.
I got
Money's
you.
nothing, man.
It's nice. It's just a nice
It's a
gesture.
nice feeling. That's what I mean.
Money makes the world go around. Just know
It's
that.
a nice,
people,
it's
innit,
a
yeah?
nice feeling, and I
Love
think
does
women,
more, though.
like as much as they don't want to admit it, that like they like to feel a little bit like.
Yeah, cause
you know,
if
like,
you was on a
look
first date and my
after-
man was
That's
like,
not a
yo,
bad
I
thing at
can't
all.
pay for
That's
you,
a
you'll be
very
feeling like,
good
what the
thing.
fuck?
It's a
That's
nice
a
feeling.
very
You'll
good
feel like a
thing.
side
It makes,
dish.
I think
Yeah,
it
of
makes
course.
it makes the panties a bit more wet.
Jeez.
Just
Hey,
saying.
Me,
It's a mad
myself,
thing. It's
I
an
get
age
panties
thing
wet.
as well.
I
It's like-
just think it just makes
depends.
you see what the person really is like. Like
I
they're
get
actually
pee-pee as
like
well.
they're making more
I'll
effort.
pee
Because
up
some
myself.
guys when you actually go on a date, they're like, you know what, yeah,
Look,
let's go halves in it.
Like Likkle Man said, he said like, look, he's gonna pay in it because he's
You don't take
asked
a
the
salad,
gal to
mate.
come out.
Fuck
But it's
it,
one of
man.
them, man. Time is money,
That's
innit?
embarrassing, bro.
Time is money, and you're asking someone's time.
When you get to know
So
someone, that's
you
when you
gotta
go
start
50-50 or whatever
spending
you
a
want
bit
to
of
pay
the
half
money.
or half.
You know what I mean?
When you take say, oh, do you want to go out for a meal?
It's
Well,
you, innit? You
you're
ask
asking
them
her for a
out.
meal.
Thank you. Pay
Yeah.
for
You
the
gotta
thing.
pay.
You gotta pay.
I feel
Understand?
like if you don't pay for me, I'm gonna be honest. I
You're a
feel like what you
dickhead.
don't rate me. That's how the first
Yeah,
date.
it's just
I'm
a
already
Yeah,
on
'cause
the
if,
first
if
date.
they rate you, they pay.
I feel like you
Even
don't
if that was
need to
a last
rate me.
£50 man, they still pay.
Yeah.
No, I don't need to.
I would.
I
do.
don't need to rate you to pay, but I
Just
can
respect,
rate
innit?
you.
But
So,
if
but
you
it
don't-
should be respect.
but
Like,
if
man,
you
Yeah,
don't,
if you
then
really
you
like
really-
the girl, you would,
Yeah.
because
If
you
you
want to
show
make
that
an
you don't have
impression.
morals,
Yeah,
it's
of
just a
course.
simple
Fair.
fact.
It's
It's
a
just
Like I
just
said, manners
morals.
don't cost a thing, bro. Trust me.
Morals is everything.
Fees, plank,
Even
you,
though
all of that.
everybody's lost it, there's some still.
But that's
nice
because I feel
people
like
there.
you two are,
Exhibit A,
you
exhibit
lot are
B.
hyper masculine men. There's some men who are bitches. So
Bitch ass
Bitch
niggas,
ass.
I don't fuck with you. Just know that shit.
It's the plastic bottles with the water, you know, that type of stuff. Too much
No, but do you know what?
Drive
We're
them
making
crazy.
it too easy on just the at the same time, this question is not really
Just purely
going
based on a
around.
man then.
Yeah, it's not going around the fact that there are gal out there just finessing man for meals.
That's
Well,
true.
So
That's true.
some
I paid on a
True,
first
that's
date.
true.
if he goes on a date with that girl and then he's like, raw, but I saw her on a Snapchat yesterday with my man in Nobu. He's not
Yeah,
gonna
it's true.
want to feel to pay.
Well,
He might not
them
wanna pay.
girls are drunkards.
And they-
Then you don't need to make an
Don't
impression
say-
on them girls, so they're dead.
When they
Dead.
save your name as food in their phone.
Listen.
Chinese takeaway.
Nah.
Girls do that.
Yeah, girls do that.
Says me,
That's-
me,
no, that's
king,
names as
princess,
food.
boss.
Really?
What?
They'll save
But-
us food in their phone.
About food.
Bro,
Just
that's
fuck me with
dinner.
that food.
Oh, yeah,
Or pizza,
dinner.
Domino's.
Nah. Nasa
They'll
Domino's.
save you as
Yeah,
Domino's.
gal-
Allow
It's
sausage.
It's actually really
That's
hard
about
for me
it.
to actually think that people actually do have that mentality.
Yeah,
no,
of
of
course,
abusing
that's out
others,
there.
like,
No,
I
but
just can't
listen,
do that shit,
listen.
man.
You man are going on like universal credit don't exist. People are using people like that, bro.
Yeah, of
The
course.
world is
When
real.
you got struggle, you're gonna make a
People
hustle.
are struggling.
If
Not
that
everyone's
food-
got a hustle.
Listen,
Right,
dinner,
you
you
did.
want
I
that
was
movie,
homeless,
yeah, you want that
illegal
shit.
by
Listen.
myself, no
Loves the shit.
family, and
If
I
y'all
didn't
ever
take
had me
nothing
on the
from
food,
one
yeah, I'll
Yeah, but
man.
she
I
love
did
girl hustle,
everything
you
my
understand?
Oh my
fucking
God.
self, and I can honest to God say
No,
that.
but you know what?
I still went out and paid for myself.
Yeah, but I tell you what that is. You see that when you just described that, yeah, you're saying I was this, I was that, and you was prepared to build yourself up from that point. Certain gal out here
Why can't
ain't
they
looking
do
to
that?
look brass ever. They had defending
100%.
nails yesterday.
100%.
They can't afford defending nails today. Yo, I'm gonna have to call
Yeah, they're on the
Tyrone.
grind, they're on the
He's
grind.
gonna have to pay for that.
What's
you're
wrong
mad.
with that? She's showing that you're vulnerable
Because
and
guess what?
trying.
You know what?
Nah,
All right,
Shan,
I'll tell
that's
you
not how
something.
the world
I'll
works.
tell you- I'll tell you-
man.
I'll
Girl
tell you why
have
the
man
world doesn't
lined up
work
for
like
all
that.
sorts.
Let me tell you why the
Girl
world
man,
don't work like that,
food
yeah?
man, fucking holiday man.
Yeah,
If,
They got them
if
all
I'm
lined up,
looking,
man.
if I'm
They
a
know.
gal, yeah,
They
and
know.
I'm looking lit on the gram. You
Finessing.
saw me in Dubai. I got the
Finessing,
Fendi
man.
nails.
Yeah,
I got the
everything.
little
Drip.
bikini on the
The
yacht.
drip looking
And you
Boom,
think you
boom,
better have the
boom.
Gucci
I
than
done all
Louis?
that, yeah.
Of course, it's
Then I
London.
come back to England.
Mm.
My employment has sacked me. I've lost my job. What,
Yeah,
you're telling me
okay.
my girls are going out next week. They're going out Mayfair, this, that, doing up tape. What, I can't go now. So what, I must sit at home watching them turn up for a year to do what you said and bill up for a year.
Listen,
Nah,
at the end
nah,
of the day,
sir.
that's
Man,
where the
I'm gonna
priorities
go out there,
are gone.
go with
That's
the
where,
rest.
that's where you have the wrong priorities, because I wasn't born here. This happened when I was like 18, 19, 20. I wanted to be on Instagram, wanted to do this. But I feel like people, their mind's just gone to some next place, and they're just
Yeah,
trying
right,
to
it's changed
fight
now.
and trying to grab all this bullshit that's actually of no value.
I was gonna say,
I
'cause-
value myself because I know what it's like to not have nothing.
No, but I was gonna
value-
say,
wait,
Shan,
wait,
I
wait,
rate
wait,
that.
wait,
Trust me.
wait,
Yeah,
wait,
go on,
wait.
go on,
I
say
value
what you
myself to know that I'm an immigrant. I'm a dark-skinned black Jamaican girl, fam, and I am working so hard to get to somewhere. I've lived in a council flat, I slept on sofas, I've been treated badly, everything, and I work so hard to build my platform. I've even passed people that I looked up to get to that point. So nobody can ever say to me, yeah, oh, I need this guy, that guy. Like, listen, it's just laziness, nastiness, have no morals. I don't fuck with that. I
Nah,
don't rate that. That's why I don't
100%.
fuck with
I get what you're
nobody.
saying,
It's a bit
Shan.
It's
deeper.
simple as that.
Real
It's
shit.
the
It's a bit
priorities.
deeper.
It's the
No,
priorities.
Shan,
it's a
because
It's the
not,
values.
not everyone
It's
can
the
get to
priorities.
where you got to.
No,
like,
it's
so
not. It's
people-
not.
different,
It's
innit?
not just
I had
value.
Their hustle are
nothing.
different.
That's
It's
what
not
I'm
just
saying.
value. It's not just
Like, I'm
value.
trying to say,
You
it's
have
too,
to
like,
understand, yeah.
times have
You
changed.
see the times we're in,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's changed. It's changed.
Why what you're saying is powerful,
Mine
but
was
why
2 years ago.
it
It's
kind of
similar
ties
times.
in, but it doesn't kind of tie in because we're living in times, yeah. Where
everyone can
a
be
man
on,
says
man.
something,
That's
yeah.
what I'm
A
saying.
random, say a random white brother says something, and he works for ITV. If my man says something and it's not politically right, you do realize that statement. He's lost his job. He's lost his mortgage. He lost his house.
Yeah, of course.
Because they're gonna sack man, and then it's game over. And that's what times we're living in. So kids are looking at that and saying, "Raw, if the internet's so powerful that a man can lose his entire family from a comment he said, then that means I can say a comment and become as rich as that man or
That's
surpass
what I
that
said,
man."
their priorities have changed.
Because
Things have
the
changed.
internet has made things completely
Yeah, of course.
Balance.
it
left.
is.
not
It's
balanced.
no balance of
There's
nothing.
no
balance.
So how can you imagine me and you sitting there telling a youth that's like, I don't know, man's 13, 14, and we're telling him, brother, you know what? You just got to hit them books and do this and work your way up and da-da-da. My man's thinking, yeah, but my brethren, he owns this Instagram page and my man's making
know what it
15 grand a
is?
week. He's
Oh
making
my
more than
God,
his dad.
it's chilling.
So
You know
why
what
would I
I'm
go
saying?
school and do all this
Thank
when my
you.
man is
Yeah.
making more money than his dad?
Well,
And
I
he's
never
sitting in
went
his
to
yard.
school
And
either,
all he's doing is
so-
all he's doing is scrolling.
Yeah.
So the
When
new
I got a
youth,
post.
everyone's
They're
thinking,
thinking
bruh,
different.
I want to work smart. I don't want to work hard. I
But
work
that's
in a
the
factory
thing,
for
though.
40 years like
You
my
have
dad.
to work
No.
smart. By the end of the day, yeah, I just think it's just priorities, and you can work smart and still get that. I work smart. At the end of the day, I work smart. I just feel like there's just a way to actually do shit in
No,
life.
it is true,
And
it's
then
true,
you
it's
still
true, it's
can get there. But I feel like people want to sell their souls just to get that quick
Listen.
little...
They'll step on someone.
Right.
This is what I'm
They'll
trying to say.
step on someone
quick
else.
little
They'll step
thing,
on
man.
someone else.
They'll step on people that crush their families and fuck their friends, yeah, and put that online. Like people build their
Need out
shit
doing them
on
things, and I'll fuck my
nothing.
girls, bros,
And
missus.
what I'm trying to
Trust
say is
me.
that is not longevity no
I've
more,
never
fam.
done that
It's
still.
about your mind, fam. At the end of the day,
But
it's
this is
about
what I'm
your
trying to say.
fucking
Let me say
mind.
my piece. Like,
Go on,
listen.
baby girl.
So obviously-
Man, have fucked my gal.
I was gonna say
I
back
ain't
in the
fucked
day,
nobody's
obviously
gal.
girls
I'll
are
tell you
different
straight,
from
I'm a
now
bad
because
boy.
girls
Yeah,
are
let
seeing.
babe talk.
Back in the day, mans could do their thing, whatever, it was cool, and girls wasn't really doing that. Like, but now girls see the money and shit. They see how they can finesse man because they got the platform too. So things are changing. It's not just always like, let me just chat to this one man and I'll be loyal. Like girls are seeing that you can finesse these guys and get to where you want to, innit? It's a platform for
But
them.
sometimes they do set themselves up.
But I'm
for
just
that
trying to say
shit,
it's a
though,
platform
don't
for
they,
them to
guys?
do what they
Man
want
them,
to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gal them are always gonna be a target for first trapping or people just
Yeah.
trying to get at them. But you see, for man them, it's more dangerous because you see with a man them, yeah, we are more approachable. A lot more girls can chat to a man
Yeah.
than a man can chat to a
Yeah,
gal.
of course.
So
Of course.
when say like something was to go down in DMs or something like that Future thing, everyone saw it when the girl put up. I can't believe Future's trying to fuck me and don't want to pay for the flights.
You know what I'm saying?
When the gal is saying that,
He's a waste man.
that's mad.
Sorry, waste man.
But that's
That
how
is
it's got
mad.
to now.
Future.
That would have never happened 10 years
No.
He's a
ago.
waste man.
Never.
What for that?
Future,
Or?
not in
years
general.
ago.
Oh,
Future
just
is
say-
a
oh,
waste
oh.
man.
It happened 10
Not to
years
this
ago.
extent, though. I'm
You
trying to
know,
say,
really-
not to this extent.
I feel
Women
like
now
it's
feel
out
like
there
they're gonna
more.
get it back. They feel like they've been hard done by, and it's like, why can't I do
No,
what the
you're
fuck
right.
I want to do?
You know
do you know
what?
what I'm trying to say?
You're 100% right.
Yeah.
Women are fucked, yeah? Women are fucked.
They're
Women are
just as
total
bad.
and
Men,
sick
now.
in
no,
the
no, no.
good.
Men started it,
We
but
have
now
to-
girls are like, I've got my bag.
100%.
Yeah.
But men are fucked. Let's be real. There's
Yeah.
men out here who, you know what I'm saying, they're sexy. For girls that care about looks, there are guys out here who are sexy. They can literally get a mortgage off a girl. Guys are financing cars off girls. Let's
Yeah,
be
yeah.
honest.
Real talk, real
Rolexes
talk.
off girls. Let's be honest. Guys are doing that.
Guy,
daily.
like, for real.
see-
Girl
when
jumped
you
on the
see
hype,
your
now
nigga-
guys
when
are
you
jumping
see
on
your
it.
nigga
Nah,
with
it's a
his
real
Porsche
thing. That's a
or
real
When
his
thing.
these
That's
things
a
are
real
being
thing.
said,
or his
this is the one
chain.
time I don't want to be on
Finance
camera.
off
This
a
is mad.
chick.
Passionate.
It's
This is
finance
mad.
off a chick.
No,
And yo,
That's a real
Nah,
thing.
sir.
I'm trying to say a lot of men do
Nah,
that,
sir.
especially when they're good looking. They're
Yeah,
like, let
when
me
they're good
finance
looking.
this. He can have 10 gal. Mate, he's good. He don't have to work. He don't have to do nothing. He's got that
Preach.
nice lifestyle.
No, but you
you
need
get
to-
me?
Get
After
yards,
one-
finance.
Yeah.
Guys will get yards.
Yo,
You
I'm telling
whips,
you.
that
I'm
Range
telling
Rover
you.
you see, yeah, that Rolex you see, that chain you see, finance off a
Jeez.
chick.
Remember the Rolex?
Jeez.
That's what they do,
Hello.
these niggas.
Aye.
Fuck you.
But you need to give these
Yo,
guys
this
their
getting
kisses.
why
I
is
rate
that,
that.
bro?
You know why?
Why
Why
you rate
Steve?
that?
Don't put shit in my man's name. You're mad. If your girl can get you a yard and
Okay,
mortgage or
but she's in
whatever,
love with
you're
you.
gonna do with that.
But she's in love with you.
So she'll
Yeah.
do
But
the
you got
most.
5
Yeah,
bitches
guys
doing
know
that.
that.
Love the girl
You
then.
got 5 bitches doing that for you. You
5
got
bitches?
5 bitches.
Imagine
one
that.
doing the
You don't have to do
one
nothing,
doing
bro.
the whip,
You got
one
these
doing
5
the-
girls financing
Hey,
everything.
okay,
I'm
guys.
telling you.
Next
Just
question.
saying.
Guys,
Next question.
in conclusion, don't hate the player, hate the game.
All
Next.
It's
right.
a game right now. Everyone's
Next.
finessing the
Don't hate
game.
the
So,
player, hate
yo,
the game,
everyone's
brother.
got their hustle.
Everyone's finessing.
Everyone's got their
That's the
hustle.
point. Women and
Yeah,
men.
man.
Excluding
everything.
me.
Yeah,
I don't
I hear that.
finesse, I just live.
But I hear that,
with the
Lani.
That's
truth.
real love
It's
exists.
real life. It's real
Real-
life.
Okay, you didn't have it.
Don't worry, you know
But
you.
thank you.
You're opening up my eyes, you know, still.
It's,
Yeah.
oh, you didn't know about
I'm
that
gonna
thing?
go- I'm gonna
You
go.
got educated
I'm
still.
No, no,
you
no,
are
you-
He's
you-
gonna get
you-
5 girl now. It's like, yo, I'm staying at home.
No, no, no.
Girls, and I
I
got
don't need 5 girls.
heartbroken.
I need 1 girl to satisfy my blood clot.
And
I'm
girls
gonna
are
go.
broken because they found out that the yard chick. They found out that the chain chick, the car chick. I know girls that are broken because of that.
It's peaking
It's a
it.
domino effect, man. Everyone gets that. Man, girl, everything. It's
I just think everybody needs to get into a bit of spirituality.
One girl can
and just, you know,
satisfy
relax
me.
themselves, 'cause this world is going
Hit me.
crazy,
Say no
crazy.
more,
Crazy.
innit? Wicked and bad.
All right,
Live in the
moving
place.
on, guys.
Okay,
next
what? The
question.
next question.
What are we saying?
Watch out.
Don't bring that fucking.
Belaire.
text.
Big up Belaire.
Big up Belaire.
1,000
the
times.
drink man.
Get me.
What do you lot
To the
think
world.
All day, every
Making
day.
my wig lift and everything, fam.
Jeez.
Wigless.
Okay, lean here.
We say,
The
we
size.
round there.
Jeez. Okay,
Skirt,
show
skirt.
them. Show them. Show them.
Spill upon them. Hey.
Okay, what do you lot think of 6ix9ine snitching? Do you think
Yo,
it
Oh, I
was
thought we
the
was
right
skipping-
or-
yeah,
skipping that
yeah.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
next question.
We're not
Next
in that.
question.
We're not into
We're
that.
not into that.
I don't care about that.
Okay, cool. We're not into that.
You 6ix9ine, are we in the UK?
Yeah,
Nah,
really,
it's
yes.
not our beef.
It's not
It's
cool.
UK thing.
I like 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine, I've never done a 6ix9ine still.
Okay, you don't want
You ain't like, oh, do the 69 still.
I am pussy, but I don't do 6ix9ine.
They should do
Okay,
so,
fuck
so.
that topic. Apparently, do you not want to talk about best album of the year?
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah, go on then.
go on. I don't have much of an opinion, but go for it.
Okay, y'all go first.
I'm just gonna say my play dirty, innit? Big up Bouncer's mixtape, 1,000
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
Trust me,
Bam's
hard.
mixtape is hard. Like.
Shelling,
Not gonna lie,
shelling.
this is a dead topic. Change it.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, man, it's
Yeah.
dead.
Excuse
Facts. Thank you, my
Camera
G.
gal.
Thank no. She good, man. She
It is a bit dead still.
Change it. You
Change
need
it.
to
Move
have
it.
the same flow as you have been.
All right.
We need
all right.
something like controversial,
Yeah,
man.
but nothing here about
Nah, all right, you
So
give us a
today's
topic.
news,
We need a
social
cut-
media,
no,
that
man,
girl on
we need
drugs.
something cut-
What on?
Oh,
So today,
I know what
guys,
you're.
Amber.
okay, guys. So today
Wait,
we
you lot
saw.
gonna go there?
Oh, you talking about the racist crime memes?
Guys,
Okay,
relax. So today we saw on social media,
I don't know
a
who Amber
girl
is.
who won Love
I'm from
Island.
Love Island.
Hello,
The
I'm
mixed team with the
presenting.
colour.
I'm
trying to
I know what's
educate you first, and then we can go.
I'm
So I've
presenting.
seen a video of you and her together.
Yeah, you was in a video with
Oh my
her.
God.
Curly hair
And you don't
girl.
know who she is, bro?
Who?
Yeah, she's right.
I'm the man
I'm
from Love
who?
Island,
You bucked
bro.
her at. You bucked her at Conan's birthday.
With Chip
Man don't
and
even remember, yo.
Paige
Because it's
Cakey,
so
no.
many
Nah,
girls
not
I
Paige
remember.
Cakey.
Who's the fuck?
She's a Love Island girl.
I'm the man,
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
bad.
yeah.
I don't watch Love Island.
I know you.
When I'm in the
But
camp,
you
that's when I
broke
watch
her
it.
up apparently.
Yeah,
innit?
so
You remember?
basically, so you're right.
I've got everything got.
Yeah, go, babe, go.
So basically, a video came out where basically, this winner of Love Island was partying about, and then her drawer started swinging like a granddaddy clock, like, and then her eyes was bare open and shit in it, and everybody.
Man, she owns then.
She on some
Where I
shit,
said,
man.
But
one
And
thing
then
to that.
wait. And then everybody was going mad at her dark-skinned friend for recording the girl saying, "Oh, she's bad mind because she put up a video of the girl looking like their jaw and everything." And so she's getting them more hate than the girl.
I was gonna
actually-
say, let me just add to that comment. Yeah, that was actually her launch party, so that's a
That's
business
her
deal.
launch
That's
party.
a business
It's
deal.
a
for
business
her.
deal. Just know if I roll up with a spliff in my hand to one of my launches, yeah, I'm getting blacklisted forever. But this
Yeah.
girl doesn't, and
Basically,
people are like,
she got away
"No,
with
she's
it."
not on drugs. She might have been having a minor stroke, or
Stroke,
she
which
was
part?
drunk."
She's
So,
there on
like-
the cane.
So what's your opinion of that? Because she ain't getting no backlash, but her friend is for recording it.
What's your opinion on that? Well, my opinion is it's just slightly
There you go.
privilege at the end of the day. Because if I was a dark-skinned woman as an influencer doing that shit, I've gotten blacklisted, and that's happened so many times. And then just blaming the friends saying you are jealous of the girl and her success. And probably the girl just doesn't even know what actually a person who's on drugs looks like, innit? And
That's
if
what I was
you're
gonna
drunk,
say.
you're just filming your friends.
I was gonna say, there's
and
so
all
many
that.
times you're out
Each to their
drunk,
own,
you
innit?
wouldn't clock that you're filming that. You'll just film it thinking it's joke because you waved.
Yeah.
So you're
And most
posting
of
it.
these influencers
So,
do
each for their
love
own,
the
innit?
snow, and it's just
Really?
yes,
Yeah.
and they've been admitting it to me, events that I've been, and brands are still
Everyone's on that
okay to
Obviously,
give them the
each for
majority
their
of the
own beef.
budget.
But I'm trying to say it's out there, man. In our
It's not
industry,
about-
it's out there.
You're mad.
It's
Who
not
do you think this
about
is?
it's not about like colorizing drugs, but there's one drug that's more associated to one color and one drug that's more associated
Yeah.
to another color. It's
Mm.
obvious.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Ganja.
I'm not saying that I know what the other dark skin girl what she's into or whatever, but I'm sure she don't know what coke is like that.
Yeah.
So
She'll
Why
rather
should
wanna
she
split-
get the hate?
yeah,
rather
rather
yeah.
wanna
Yeah.
split than
So
one line.
for
innit?
them to be saying, "Rah, she blatantly knew the Joe was hanging and this, that." I'm not saying she ain't never seen someone do a line or
wouldn't
something,
know.
but
She
she
wouldn't
wouldn't
know.
know
It's
the
unfair.
effect.
Oh, what is this girl recording her black?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the,
basically.
yes.
So she got
So
it
So
for
she's
recording it.
got.
But I was like,
She wouldn't-
I can
I wouldn't
imagine
know.
she
That's
would
like
you wouldn't clock
yeah,
that
that's like
thing.
me
You
saying
wouldn't clock
Sharifa
that.
from Peckham is gonna know
Yeah.
what Tilly from Essex is doing.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know.
Like there's two different
It's
worlds.
very
like,
unfair. It's
like
so
you know what I'm trying to
unfair.
say? It's not. It don't
Why
make
should
sense.
she get dragged just for filming a video when you can clearly see
But
there's
she
one
can get
person?
dragged. I'll tell you that because obviously,
Shouldn't be fasting yourself.
yeah, you shouldn't be in
With
them.
her
I know.
friends.
No.
They're
You don't know what I
best
mean. When I'm
friends.
saying that, I mean as in you see the like. This is a whole different argument, but you see the whole Love Island thing. Yeah, it's not for you, innit? It's not your thing.
Real, black
It's
girls.
not your-
I was
it's
gonna
not
say
for-
black
it's not
girls
your
should
thing,
not
innit?
go on there because
Like,
they make you fucking.
if
But
I-
if they don't
like,
go
big
on
man
there, then
thing,
people
big
complain,
man
say,
thing.
why isn't there
Listen.
any black girls
No.
on
Let
there?
me big
Because
man
the
thing.
reason why
This
they
big
are
man
on there.
thing.
Go on,
If
say what
I'm
you're gonna
from
say, bro.
if I'm from Sheffield or I'm from Leamington Spa, Bradford,
Yeah.
or I'm from Peterborough,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
name's
yeah.
Mark.
Yeah.
I don't want to see no Ross Clark your one day on my TV, innit? That's not what I.
That's true.
I didn't pay TV
100%.
license
That's how
to
they
see
make
that,
them
innit?
feel anyway. So don't.
I
do
didn't.
it.
I didn't pay no
Don't do
TV
it.
license to see that,
100%.
innit?
Yeah,
Like I paid
yeah.
TV license to see Sally
Yeah,
and
100%.
Javine and whatever. Do you know what I mean? And Lucy and she got the blonde hair. She's
Straight
looking like
facts.
she's looking like Marbella and them type of.
Straight
That's
facts.
what man.
But you know what it is,
Man
yeah?
didn't ask for
'cause
Nigerian finalists or them
No,
type of
it's
things.
true.
Like,
It
if you
doesn't
want
matter
that,
about what you ask
go on
for.
them
It's
shows.
about freedom of having to.
No, of
actually having
course,
to go
of
on
course.
there,
But
you know
this is
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying.
But I'm trying to say if you.
Man,
But
I'm
it's
have
not
to have
fair
respect
to
for them.
blame her.
No,
It's
it's
not
not. It's
fair.
not fair to blame her because at the end of the day, she has to make her bread. She's having to go in
And
that
it's her
world to get her
friends.
bread. You know what I mean? She's in that world getting her
could've
bread.
just been
You
an
can't tell her she can't get her bread,
can get a platform
but
from it
she
still.
can't be
She can-
stupid to think I don't know why these white people hate me.
Yeah, these white people don't give a
Oh
fuck
my
about
God,
you.
why do these random white people hate me? You
Well,
can't-
some of it is from the black people as well.
because
That's
they,
what's so
them
weird.
black people are hating because they want to be her. They're not hating on her because
so why is it,
they hate her.
Why
Then-
are they dragging her just for filming her friend in an innocent setting?
because
Just-
she's that one. She's the one
Basically,
in that
they're hotting
position.
her up, innit?
Yeah,
That's
she's the
what it
one
is.
in that position.
Well,
They're
then
hotting
She's
her
the-
up.
they're
the
hotting up the
trolls
shit.
online needs to have like spend at least
If
30
she did
days
hot her
in
up,
jail
all this won't be
because
on
it's
social
a-
Yeah, it wouldn't even be no way. Nobody would be
I
saying
get you,
anything.
but I was just trying to say, I feel like when you're waved and you're recording a friend,
Yeah, that's how it
you're
goes.
not gonna clock.
The other person
And by the
don't see
time you
like that.
delete it,
No, but she was probably.
you're gonna,
waved.
you're
Yeah,
she's
done that.
bait.
Yeah,
So
done
that's
that.
all.
She
Someone
was
else has
waved.
already recorded that
Nah,
shit.
she
You can't
deleted it.
prevent that.
Yeah, she did
deleted
delete
it,
it.
but
Yeah, we still done
but it's too late.
Yeah,
That
it's
man
too
have
late,
copied
but at
it,
the time-
screen
Yeah,
recorded
she
it.
did.
Sheena's
All that.
sensitive thing
Where's
turned
the-
into that.
Listen, you know the winner. No offense, but she's just a white girl with a tan. Let's be honest. She ain't.
But that, you know what
I
it
was
is?
gonna say,
She's
she's
Love
that trophy
Island.
mixed with
They
Toby
pick up
Kelly.
these
Yeah, that's all
random
I'm seeing
people
her
off the
as.
road and make
Yeah.
them famous and be like, this is who you should look up to. There you
No,
go.
don't look at.
Give
all
them
that-
all the
my
money,
advice is don't
and
look
then
up to
they
none of
take
these
drugs and
people.
kill
Fuck
themselves.
that
It's like
no.
shit. Then like,
No.
where's the line?
Mm.
Even though I'm an influencer, yeah, I just like to be, just low key underneath the radar because all this shit is not something that I look
It's not
forward
positivity.
to or what I want.
It's all
I rather
negative
go
shit.
on the other side and do my own shit, help.
I
do
never
what
watched
need
that
to
shit
do.
anyway, but I'm
Listen,
Thank you. I
deep
don't
for
watch
shit.
none of that
Dead.
shit.
I don't watch that.
I
I
keep
don't
it
watch
moving.
it.
I don't
I
really
like to be
watch it.
focused on the real shit. I
Dead.
follow business shit. I like to be fucking motivated by the
Listen,
real shit, not all
Instead
this
of
fake
being
shit.
out
I
here
don't
trying to
watch
like
it.
follow
No.
trend, yeah,
Is
go
it-
make your own shit, man.
Yeah,
Fucking
mate.
hell,
We
like.
We're not
love
follow
Black
fashion.
Love Island.
Don't follow
Don't
no,
worry.
no,
We
Yeah,
love
sure.
Black Love
You
Island
see?
for real. We do our
We
own
just
one.
literally
Thank you.
black
Yeah,
and
when they
mixed
don't
people.
appreciate-
That's what we should have.
Start
In
your
this
own Love
country,
Island.
are you dumb?
I
Start
love
your own
Island.
Love
We
Island.
just
Right.
black
For
and
us.
mixed people.
We make
Only.
it. We make
Just
it.
that's
real.
all you should
That's
have.
real.
Just black
When they
and
don't
mixed people.
appreciate you on
Yeah.
Love Island,
We do,
start your own
100%.
shit. I hear that. Start your own fucking shit.
In
People
this
watch
country,
that.
begging for
Yes,
ITV.
in
We
this
live in
country.
a white
I
man
think we-
world,
You
BLM.
No, but
still
listen,
got a
listen,
population
listen.
that needs that shit.
I
I'm
feel-
telling
I
you.
believe that
probably
ITV
on like a VH1.
I believe
locally.
ITV is just racist, yeah? They like to put token black people in different shows.
Just so they got the one in there.
Look at Towie. All right, in Essex. You're telling me no niggas live in Essex? They don't
Vaz
live
is
in
on
Essex.
there.
Okay.
Okay.
This girl.
We love Vaz.
Token black person.
Yeah.
Token.
I was gonna
The
say it's
same.
always the token.
Yeah,
They
they
might have
have
one in
one
there just to
token.
Same in
diversity.
the influencer
Thank
industry.
you.
Same
Thank
in the
you.
influencer industry. There's only one token black girl.
There you go.
They can't
And they
be
have
too
no
much.
room for nobody else.
But this
and
is
the
what I'm
joke
trying to
is,
say.
you think black people want to support, but that's just not how the world goes. They're
No.
okay being that token person, so let them have it.
Because they're
Take
getting their
it.
bag, they don't care.
What?
It's
Yeah,
for-
they want
it's
the
for
bag.
them.
100%.
It's for them. Get their bag, they don't care. if
There's
they're
many
token.
ways of making
They're
money in
not
this
token.
world. It
What,
doesn't
rather than
include...
selling your soul?
No, there's
Yeah.
many ways of making money because I
But
make
it's
my
easy to
pee
sell
and I'm
your
not
soul,
involved
though.
in any of this shit.
It's so
For
easy.
some people, it's
But
easy to
then
sell your soul to make the
you're
quick
You
buck.
could take my bomber class, so which part? Leg, you
That.
know?
Thank you.
Who, how? I can take my
Fame
soul.
takes your soul, I think.
Yeah, it
a
does.
lot of shit takes your
People
soul,
do-
but
you
there's
have to put
other
everything
ways
out
Why
of
is it
taking your
natural?
pee and being
Is it just
silent
naturally
and
end up
be
doing all
cool.
this mad shit like this? Because one time I must have took a picture and I started doing all this shit. I'm thinking, I looked at the picture thinking, what am I had? But if I delete the picture,
You have to
What
question
does that
yourself,
mean?
bro.
all the devil shit, man.
If you want to
Oh,
find out
I
ways of
see.
making money, talk to normal people, business owners. Like I met this woman here. She owns a tattoo shop here. In the night, she's a mistress. She makes her grands upon grands a week.
So she
bruh.
like beats men up?
Yeah.
Pieces in them?
No, she doesn't piss on them. She just literally, she just like tells them what to do and all this type of mad shit. And she
Yeah,
makes
that's
her
that mad
grands.
fetishes. We
And
ain't
then
into
she
them.
lives her life. She's
Not
up
like
to
that.
9
What's
kids.
up?
She
But
got
which
her
part?
pets
See,
and
you have
she's
to tie me
living
to the bed
happy.
and take pick one
There's
picture.
different
She
ways.
just tried
It
to
doesn't
make
have
it piss.
to be through
What you gonna
fame,
do?
social
You
media.
need stop.
This,
Don't do that.
you
Take
use what you
picture,
have.
everything,
You
cock
get
up,
what you
your
need.
body
You know
go to
what I
this big
mean?
to that
Use
big,
what
like
you
what?
have.
What you
I know
doing?
exactly.
Yeah,
Like
but we live in a day and age where everybody wants fame.
But no, I don't.
Hey,
No, I
right,
got what I
right,
have,
right,
but I
right,
don't
right.
need it. I don't
Babe,
want it.
yeah, but babe, let's be honest. We live in a day and age when everyone
Is
wants
it-
fame.
She's
Because
not
the
lying.
love
She's
wants
not
we
lying.
live in a
She's
shit
not lying.
culture.
She's not lying.
We live in a
She's not
shit
lying.
culture.
Let me say
That's the
something. Let me
thing,
say
though.
something.
We live in a
Remember when we
shit
was younger,
culture.
yeah, before social media, what did people aspire to? You aspire to education, you aspire
Yeah,
to
true
having
that.
a big bus job.
True that.
Now, people, obviously, the youth them are looking at people like, quick fame,
Gang.
bags. That's what I'm looking for. So
Yeah.
obviously, mentality has changed now.
course, man.
It's not just like
Yeah.
looking to
Yeah, 100%.
educate and aspire and give that good
That's why
positivity.
everybody
It's
has
changed.
depression.
So the world's changed.
order to
And
be-
drugs.
In order to be,
and doing
you're
mad
right,
shit.
but in order to be popping in this industry, you either have to be a rapper, a YouTuber,
You have to do something
an
fucked up that makes makes you look dumb as well.
A model, do you get it?
But then that's up to you
have
how
to
you
have clout.
use it though. But that's up to you how you use it. Because I'm an influencer. You don't see me promoting BBLs, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing
But
that.
certain people will because they get that big bag.
Listen,
They get
but
that
I'm
big
so
bag.
confident. Why? Because I'm being me.
I want to be popping.
Yeah.
I need clout
So
too,
I
babes.
make sure that I
They
put
don't
out the
always have-
right influence that person
But I'm
to do
trying
the
to
right
say,
shit
babe.
to actually get into what they're doing. You don't have to be this crazy bitch who fights to do this, to do that, to actually get somewhere.
Yeah.
There is other fucking ways, and I'm proof of that shit. And I'm passionate about this shit. You
But I'm trying
don't
to
need
say,
to be like
Shan,
other gals.
I'm
yeah,
trying to say,
to get anywhere.
listen, Shan.
Difference is what we need.
Listen.
Everybody's the same.
Everyone wants in this industry, yeah, and this day and age, people don't want the long route. They don't want that longevity. They don't
Thank
put
you.
the
They
work
want
in.
work.
They want that quick. I'm trying to say, they want
Quick money.
quick shortcuts. They want to get to the top real quick. So
Yeah,
if they
Love
can do this
Island.
booty
But
call
do
to
you-
him,
Bro,
booty call.
this
You know
is
what I'm
why.
trying to
See
say?
the Love Island thing. That's why. Trust me.
Preach.
Man, don't even what.
It's true.
See the Love Island thing, yeah. You see what no one seems to understand. Say me and Likkle Man go on Love
Yeah.
Island, yeah, 2020, yeah. That would be the thing. That would be the real thing, yeah. That would be the real thing, yeah. Listen,
You know what? Shell it off.
see me and Likkle
Gang.
Man go on Love Island 2020, yeah.
Yeah.
We're probably the only people, if we really
Yeah.
went on there,
Yeah.
10 years from now, they'll be saying, you remember that year when Likkle Man and Drillminister was on there?
100%.
But you see everybody else. Tell me about the guys from last year name. What the gal them? What the people from the year before? Because it's the new X Factor. You don't know the
Thank
name
you.
within
They
this,
so- they
and
get
even
fixed
this
so
thing
quick.
with this
Every
girl we're
12
talking about
months,
now.
there's a new
I'm not even
brand,
trying to
there's
shit
a
on
new
this girl.
brand.
Yeah.
This girl, are you gonna know her name in 8 months?
I feel like that's what
I
they
don't
do.
know
I don't even know her name now.
Now.
I don't even know her name
it's
You
true.
man are saying Amber.
You're gonna
When you
get-
man are saying Amber Rose, I'm thinking what? You mean the
Amber
ballhead
Rose
girl?
over there, that's what
The
I'm
ballhead
saying.
thing. Then I'm seeing a picture at Conan's birthday. I think, oh, that thing. Oh, that's the thing.
what I'm
Nah,
trying to
'cause
say.
I remember the team.
Man was at the party, he still don't know the thing.
Who's
You
that?
know what you was like, I'm trying to say, that's
That's
why
all
youth
now.
need to
Show me
realise,
this
yeah,
gal.
this quick route ain't gonna get you nowhere because
No,
it's
show me
gonna
this
be
gal, put your
temporary,
phone.
fam. If you want longevity, you need to fucking put in the work,
Yeah,
man.
show
You
the
need to
picture,
put in the
You
fucking
need,
work.
you just need to
Put in the
do
work.
you at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
they're-
Everybody wants a quick
And it's
thing,
not even
but
about
they
who's
don't
gonna remember
understand.
who or who's not gonna remember. That's an air conversation. Everybody's trying to get their bag in it.
Yeah, of
But the
course.
why what you said is the truth. Everyone's watching the show now. They're just trying to get their bag.
They want the quick bag,
No one
but
ain't
it's
going
not
on there
long.
for no love
How
or
many people
no
commit
relationship.
suicide?
That's what I said to
Everyone's
all the
going
people.
on there to
Committed
get their bag.
suicide from Love Island because they had that
100%.
quick
I would dance with this
fame
girl.
and then the thing fucking went deep. Oh, he don't
Man
know.
said, "What?
He
I
was
see
riding as
pictures
a
of
girl
my
and
man.
don't
I
remember
see
the girl.
pictures of man riding the girl. You know,
riding this
this
girl,
is how
bro.
unforgettable the girl's face is. Man was
Man's like, she
riding the
remember-
girl. Man don't remember the girl.
You don't know who she is.
Man,
Which
don't
part?
remember the girl, bro.
You're partying with her, but you don't know who she
She
is.
not stand out to you,
Amber, I
fam.
remember
Probably
you.
wipe on this girl.
You right on this girl, but you don't
She
remember.
was listen. She was hyping up Likkle Man for the thing. I see the thing myself, and I was
saw
thinking,
it as well.
yeah, but Likkle Man's in there with them Love Island
You
dogs.
gone, yeah? Was he gone?
remember?
He's out. He don't remember nothing.
I don't remember.
Was she
No,
not-
no disrespect, darling, but I don't remember you still.
Yeah, no.
No disrespect, darling, but I declined coming to your event.
Yeah, I mean, I remember nothing.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I'm not going still.
Check out
No,
the
I
next
got
one.
love for the girls still, but it's one of them ones. You're gonna have to do something with this newfound
for
thing,
me
innit?
to
Do you know what I'm
respect
trying to say?
you.
It's
You have
only
to
a
do
quick
something,
thing.
innit?
Yeah, you
Like,
have to do
I don't know. Like, right now,
Save
there's
the
an attack.
whales, some
Amber,
people.
if you're watching this, there's an
Drink
attack
up, drink up.
on mixed race girls and black girls having their natural hair in school. You are an advocate of that hair, innit? Do something with that rascal hair.
They will do
and
that,
then
though.
stop
This is
stop
fucking
straightening your
fast
rascal hair.
Thank
Go to the schools, go to the board with the power you got with ITV, all these man, and say, let these little black girls come with their natural hair to school.
doesn't think
Stop
she's black
stopping
like
the rascal thing, innit?
But you know the
Use your
thing is-
power for something, innit?
I'm
That's
telling
what
you.
I said she wasn't
Yo, yo,
black.
She's a
listen.
Geordie fam.
Listen.
They all identify as
Listen,
white.
guys. If she
Yeah,
done that
that's
though,
fine.
yeah, she wouldn't get all these brand deals right now. They
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
want
but you have
people
to
doing that
understand
shit.
this.
They
In
don't
this
want people doing
influencer
that
world,
shit,
the
man.
more
Trust
white
me.
and commercial you are,
You're
is the more
sellable,
they'll
man. You're
use
making
you.
100%.
Simple as that.
100%.
That's why we only have a few
You have to
token
wash
black
down.
girls
You have
in
to
this
wash.
industry.
You have to wash down your. You have to wash down your
Or
accent and the
at
way
least
you act.
you see like the brands, yeah?
Yeah.
Amber, if you're watching this, yeah, you got L'Oreal and them man. Don't let them man suck you for the pee and make you go into their thing. They don't support your hair. Go to Cantu and Palmer's and you see them Johnson and
But
John.
they don't have the budget, so that's why she wouldn't be working with them.
Alright,
Trust
cool.
me, because I work with them.
Support
It's-
black business, man.
Yeah, support black business. You
You
have
need
to
to,
use
bro.
what you have to
Thank
put
you.
your people on.
And this is what
Not
people need
run
to
up and
realize,
other
man.
white men
Like,
to
I'm
have to hold
telling
and lick
you,
it
man.
out
I'm
and get all
telling
the
you.
money and just listen. This is why, yeah, I just stay to myself. So yes, my Jesus was talking up with TSBUK, sponsored by Belaire. This has been such a good
You know
convo.
the thing.
Nicola, Likkle Man, Drillminister. We have Lani in the house. Listen,
Boom.
All day,
Bam.
all
Famous
day.
and dangerous,
Nice.
wicked and blood clot bad.
Hey.
Don't know the thing. Shelling.
TSB, come
Boy,
on, UK.
big up all the supporters. Yeah, 1,000 times.
Jeez.
Gang, switch it
Shit,
off.
we out.
Don't know.
Pass the drink.